From the Mount Washington Radio Group Online Newsroom, I'm Gare McKenzie. Students from McKean Elementary School will be heading up Mount Washington via the COG Railway as a reward for winning a statewide video contest. Debbie Sawyer's fourth grade class at Wheelock Elementary School got a surprise visit from tourism officials last week. Their video Alphabet of New Hampshire won the grand prize in the Division of Travel and Tourism's Class Act Video Awards. Fourth graders around the state created 60-second videos highlighting what they've learned about the state. Second place went to students at Hills Garrison School in Hudson. Students at Plymouth Elementary won third place. New Hampshire's tax on gas and diesel would rise for the first time since 1991 under a bill being voted on by the House this week. Supporters say the proposed 4-cent increase would provide much-needed money to fix deteriorating roads and help finish the expansion of I-93. Opponents say the hike would cost consumers and truckers at the pump and lead to higher prices on goods and services. The bill would increase funding for highway improvements for 2 years, then earmark about half the proceeds to pay off $200 million in borrowing to finish the I-93 expansion. In Maine news, a U.S. Army sergeant from Maine who was shot in combat in Afghanistan has been given the body armor plate that saved his life. The Army presented 26-year-old Timothy Gilbo of Westbrook with the plate Friday at a ceremony at the Portland Veterans of Foreign Wars Hall. Gilbo was awarded the Silver Star and lost a friend in the fighting 3 years ago after his unit came under mortar attack. He faced a Taliban fighter in a hand-to-hand combat. The enemy's round hit the body armor plate that covered his chest. Gilbo is now a member of the National Guard and is studying construction at Southern Maine Community College. In sports, Pittsburgh Pirate All-Star lefty Jeff Locke will take to the mound for AAA Indianapolis tonight as he continues on a rehab assignment. Eastern Conference champs, the Manchester Monarchs, will take on the Norfolk Admirals Friday night in Manchester in the first round of the 2014 Calder Cup playoffs. The Portland Pirates did not make the playoffs. The New Hampshire Fisher Cats are 5-9 going into tonight's game against the Rockcats in New Britain, Connecticut, after losing 3-2 to the Binghamton Mets in New York on Saturday. The Portland Sea Dogs swept 3 games against the Rockcats with a 6-1 win Saturday night. The Boston Bruins even their playoff series with a 4-1 win over the Detroit Red Wings in Game 2 yesterday. The Boston Red Sox beat the Baltimore Orioles 6-5 last night and held an emotional 20-minute pregame ceremony honoring the victims of the Boston Marathon bombings. Security is tight in Boston today as thousands of runners and hundreds of thousands of spectators crowd the streets for the annual marathon. In the weather, partly sunny, highs in the mid-60s. Southwest winds around 10 miles per hour. Partly cloudy tonight, lows in the upper 30s to lower 40s. And mostly cloudy Tuesday, showers mainly in the afternoon, highs in the mid-60s. The Weather Service warning of elevated fire potential today due to dry weather conditions. From the Mount Washington Radio Group Online Newsroom, I'm Gare McKenzie.